Hey girls, okay, I just want to tell you guys something really quickly before I start this video. Um, Sorry, my back itches. I realized some of our videos are missing, and no, YouTube did not take them down. We took them down. Well, we didn't. One of the girls took them down because she didn't want them up anymore. And I'm not going to tell you why she took them down, and, because I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you yet, but I'm not going to tell you guys. So yeah. Okay, so today I'm answering some questions about periods that I'm on the site for. It's called Being Girl. Sorry, excuse me. And I'm gonna answer some of the questions that were submitted on here. So yeah. Give me 1 second, girls. I'm trying to. Okay. Before tampons, what did women do? Her question is, well, before tampons, what women do, but her real question is, what are the forms of internal menstrual protection did women use before tampons were introduced? I'm not going to say her name because that would honestly be really rude, and I don't want to be rude here. So, sorry. The answer is, I actually need help for this one. Over the years, women, sorry, I'm reading this like off the thing, but I'm kind of changing some of the words up. Over the past years, women have used a variety of substances, like pads and stuff like that. They catch it inside their vagina. Depending on what was available in their religions, some women use wool. They use can't pronounce that, I don't know. And cotton and absorbent roots. If you guys don't know what absorbent roots are, absorbent roots are parts of a plant, but it's the bottom, it's the roots, in a plant, and some of plants are really absorbent to water and stuff. So you just suck it up there like a tampon, let some of it hang out, and they pulled it out when they were done. So that's pretty much what happened with that. Okay, this girl asked, this happens a lot for a lot of girls. Her title is My Tampon Hurts. Tampons hurt when I take them out. Is this normal, or can I prevent it? Okay, you can totally prevent a tampon hurting when you take it out. It's not supposed to hurt. When you take a tampon out, I'm not really going to open this yet because I'm using it for something else later in the video. Sorry guys, I don't like my hair over here. I don't like my hair over here because I don't like my hair over there. I'm just going to put my hair up because this is going to annoy me throughout the whole video if I don't get something with my hair right now. I'm wearing a cami, okay? Just in case you guys don't know what this is, it's a cami. Well, it's not really a cami, it's more like a cotton tank top. That's what it is. But it's an elasticy cotton tank top thing. Okay. And it is pink, but yeah. I'm not gonna open it, but it's supposed to insert like this up, and then the string, and this is the string, and you're just gonna pull it out when you're done, and you have to relax. But I'm gonna read what they wrote. A tampon needs to be saturated. Exactly. So that's one of the big things. Some girls only leave it in for an hour, and they have a very light flow. Some girls, it's only been their first or second or third period, and they only leave it in for an hour because they only want to go swimming in or something. And they're like, okay, I've been swimming for an hour, let's go take my tampon out. And it hurts. This was my first tampon experience. I wanted to go swimming, and I put my tampon in, and it was actually during my first period, my last day, so it was extremely light. And it hurt when I was taking out, and I was crying, and I'm like, Mom, I'm like, Mom, it really hurt. She's like, well, you need to let it saturate. I'm like, what does that mean? She's like, you need to let it soak up with blood. So I kept it in there for about two more hours, and it came out so gently, but you have to be relaxed. If you're not relaxed, it will not want to come out. You're forcing it not to come out. So yeah. A first tampon. Alright, this girl is 13. I'm 13 years old and I've been getting my period for about 6 months now. I'm writing to find out how old I have to be before I start using... I'm sorry, girls, give me 1 second. Before I can find out how old I can before I start using tampons. One of my friends said her older sister told her you have to be 16, and one of my friends says you can't use tampons until you have intercourse. Which is it? Please write back as soon as possible. Let me know, because I would like to start using tampons, but I want to know. I don't want to do anything wrong. Okay. So first of all, I want to make this so clear to some girls, because some girls okay, so some girls practice with pads, because that's normal. You put a pad on your underwear. I'm not going to take it off forever, because she's going to use this, and I'm probably not going to use it, but you know what? Well, it's in my computer bag, it's my dad, so it's just in case. So, you know, put it on your underwear. It's fine. You're not going to ruin anything. And if you're not having discharge at all yet, but you can still practice with the pad, you know, get the feel of it and stuff like that. And some girls, I'm just saying this, and then I'll answer that real question, but some girls try to practice with tampons before their period starts. And they really want to try tampons because they're like, oh, it's gonna hurt, so you need to get... No, this is why you just... Okay, if you guys know what a Diva Cup is, it's about... but maybe this wide around, and you know, it gets thinner to the bottom, and you have to practice with that. Like, you have to practice with tampons, but during your period, not like before you even start your period, or like before your period starts in the month. They don't do that. Okay. So really, you can start wearing tampons at any age, if you feel comfortable with it. If you don't feel comfortable with it, don't wear it. Pretty much, that's all I'm saying. Pretty much is if you don't feel comfortable, don't wear it. But if you totally feel comfortable wearing them, wear it. Doesn't matter. So yeah. Oh, and another thing, your mother, if your mom, my mom was totally fine with me using tampons. It was fine because my sister used them when she was my age, and she's like, whatever, okay. But some mothers will be like, oh, so you have to wait until this age, you have to wait until you have intercourse, and it's like, yeah. And your mom, most moms are like that. I know my mom wasn't, so I was really lucky for that, because I would not be able to go swimming during my period. Alright, I'm gonna hurry this up because it's getting really long. I don't want this to be like a 15-minute video, because that would be really bad, because then it takes forever to import and export and just blah. Okay, this is a question. Okay. This is a really good question. Period twice in a month. Is this normal? I have a question. Is it normal to have a period twice in a month? Okay. So it's depending on a person's cycle, pretty much. It is possible to have 2 periods in a month. You can count the first day of your current period and the first day of your next period to determine how many days your cycle is. If you've already become regular, then each cycle is about the same number of days. Anything from 21 to 35 is the average. So if you, So if you were getting your period on April 1st, and is it possible to get it again on April 2nd? Get it? Good. If your period is closer than 3 weeks apart, check it out with your doctor, because you don't want to, you know, have like an internal bleeding thing. And that would just be really, that would kind of stink. Okay, girls, I'm gonna go. Oh wait, I forgot to my little experiment. I have this really cute little orange one. It's really like hot pink, hot orange. It's like a neon orange. It's so pretty. And it's Ubiquitex, so I'm just gonna snap it into place. And I don't love the tampons, but I love like using these. For an example, like some mothers believe this. I'm not gonna push this in yet, but I will plunge it, but not yet. So obviously, you're gonna hold like this small, right? Because it's closed. And when you push something into it, it's gonna get angle, girl, angle. It's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. Right. So when these two fingers touch, when these two fingers touch it, because they'll be on your grips, you push it up. Now, some mothers believe the reason why you don't want to do that is because it's gonna break your hymen. The truth is, riding a horseback can break your hymen. A strong sneeze can break your hymen. This can break your hymen, but if you angle it right, it will not. Alright, so about maybe this part is where you want it to be, and this part is like, right, so it's pretty much like that. Like, just a little hole at the bottom. Alright, so it's gonna be like this. You want to insert the very bottom, and it's gonna open. So you see that the bottom is still covered up and everything. So yeah, it's really nice. It's really sleek. These are like Tampax pearls. Well, the top is at least. Well, Tampax pearls don't have fuzzies coming out of it. But it is so smooth, so, slick. And, some others believe that when you take the tampon out, when it's, like, inflated, that it will stretch out your vagina, and it will never come, and your vagina will never go back to the same size. Now, your mother knows that's not true, because she gave birth to you. And if you girls know how babies give birth to, you guys know that your mother knows the truth. She just doesn't want you using one. Now, if your mother does not want you using one, that's cool. Like I said, I was lucky. So yeah. If your mother's not using one, you know what? You can't really do anything about it. So I'm really sorry, girls, if your mom won't let you use them, and you have, like, if you have swimming, if you guys are, like, a swimmer, you need to step up to, if you were a swimmer, you guys need to step up to your mother and say, Mom, you know I'm swimming. She's like, you can swim on your period without a tampon. If she says you can, go on Bean Girl, look up, can I swim without a period, without a tampon on my period. Look up, can I swim without a tampon on my period, and prove her wrong. Look it up on Google. Look it up on Yahoo. Look it up on YouTube. It does not matter what you look it up on. You will prove her wrong. Look up, can I swim without a Diva cup? Or can I swim without a menstrual cup? Or a tampon on my period? You will prove her wrong. FYI, pads dissolve. Yeah, some pads, the Always Infinity does not, it just inflate, the Always Infinity inflates, but some pads, if they're so, like, weak, they will dissolve with the chlorine mixture. So you prove her wrong. You say, Mom, if you want me to go swimming, I have to buy me tampons. You have to let me use them. I'm sorry, girls, I have to go. Bye.